Hello everyone, I'm Greg Packlin.
And I'm Tiffany Savoy.
And welcome to MCYFL's Top 10 Plays of the Week,
where we bring you the best that youth sports has to offer.
Absolutely, but before we get into the top 10 plays, Tiffany, I want to talk about our 4th annual MCYFL Safe Halloween that we had Saturday night. Boy, was it a huge success.
It was a huge success. There were hundreds of people in attendance. There was music, candy, games, dancing. It was just a lot of fun.
And we want to thank everyone who sponsored a table. We want to thank everybody who came out dressed in their costumes and just had an absolute great time. It was really, really fun.
Now let's find out what our top 10 plays of the week are. Kevy?
Interesting there, Tifster. But anyway, let's check it out. Senior Falcons taking on the Knights. Honorable mention play number 1. This is Blake Washington taking the kickoff, following his blockers. And it looks like he's gone, but there's Aiden Pustaver. He's going to bring him down, right? No, cannot bring down the big fella. He's going to go all the way. Or is he? There's Leo Rivas Jr. Can he bring him down? No, he will knock him down, but he gets into the end zone. Nice run by Washington, 67 yards. Honorable mention play number 1. HM number 2, Junior Knights taking on the Canes. Canes with the football. Quarterback Dominic Walker in some trouble, trying to get away, but Landon Claude knocking the ball out of the hands of Walker. And look who's right there. Number 2, Terrence Jones taking it the distance, 26 yards. HM number 2. Next up, Junior Chiefs taking on the Wildcats. Wildcats with the football. Bronson Hetzel trying to throw the screen pass, but the ball tipped by Parker DiPolito, intercepted by Ashton Garnes. And is he gone? Can Hetzel bring him down? No. Garnes taking it the distance, 21 yards, touchdown, HM number 3. And finally, a myriad of plays made by one Senior Hawk. Here taking on the Rattlers. The ball over the head of the quarterback, picked up by Josiah Sapp. He's going to take it 30 yards into the end zone for a touchdown. A little bit later on, Rattlers with the football. Gavin Caffert with the ball. He's going to get popped. The ball comes loose. Looky here. Look who's got the football. Number 18, Josiah Sapp. He's going to take this one 60 yards into the end zone for a score. A little bit later on, Rattlers with the football. The whoop over the head of the quarterback. Guess what's going to happen? Oh, look at here. Picking it up is Josiah Sapp. This one didn't count because of a penalty. 45 yards for a touchdown. But can you imagine that? 3 scoop and scores by one player in one game. Unbelievable. And the reason it wasn't a top 10 is because there was a penalty on the final scoop and score. But anyway, it is time. Top 10 plays of the week. Week number 8, MCYFL.
10!
Play number 10. This is something that you will not see in any football game this year. I promise you that. Senior Canes taking on the Cougars. Canes kicking the ball off, and that's Aiden Jackson, number 34. Watch what happens. He's going for the football, and watch, he's going to recover it with his back, which made me wonder, maybe a new way to recover the ball.
Face back.
Face back.
Got some horrible reviews coming out of the gate. It's going to hit.
It's going to catch.
And maybe it will catch on. So from now on an onside kick, instead of using your hands to recover the ball, use your back. That's the way to go. Follow the rule by Aiden Jackson.
No!
Staying with the Senior Canes, taking on the Cougars. This is number 1, Jasani Williams. Check this out. He's moving a little bit closer, He is reading the play perfectly. Axel Johnson, the pass, and look who comes up with it. Number 1, Jasani Williams. Great INT by number 1, Jasani Williams. That's play number 9.
Hey!
Play number 8, Pee Wee Colts taking on the Vikings. Colts with the football and the handoff to number 3, Desmond Bagley. He's in trouble because there are Vikings all over the place. In fact, one of them has him by the leg, but instead Bagley breaks free, and all he's going to do is get by one more Viking, which he will do. See ya later, Desmond Bagley. 22 yards, touchdown, play number 8.
Wow, play number 8, Desmond Bagley, number 3 with the Pee Wee Colts. That was incredible. And now it's time to find out what's going on at MCYFL with our Information Corner with Tiffany.
That's right, Greg. We have a lot going on, and this weekend, November 4th, is all about playoffs. We'll have round 2 for the Pee Wee and opening rounds for the junior division. November 11th, we have our cheer competition and expo. It is a ticketed event. The gates open at 5 p.m. The event begins at 6. And on November 18th, we have our MCYFL Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Greg, do you want to tell us a little more about that?
Absolutely, Tiffany. November 18th at 8 a.m., we will be inducting our 3 inductees for 2023. And you know what? I think we ought to wait a week before we announce that, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be pretty exciting.
Yeah, all right. Let's get back to the top 10 plays of the week.
Play number 7, the Pee Wee Hawks taking on the Knights. Hawks with the football. Alexander Atkinson dropping back, looking for Messiah Hester, who comes up with the catch. Great grab by number 16, Messiah Hester. One more look. Watch how he has to stretch out to come up with that football. Well done, and he holds on as he hits the ground. Coaches love it. Everybody loves it. And that's play number 7.
6.
Play number 6, let's stay with the Pee Wee Knights and the Hawks, shall we? This time the Knights with the football. Jakari Boother rolling to his right, looking for Gabriel Bailey. Roman Armstrong of the Hawks is all over him, but no. Great grab by number 9, Gabriel Bailey. One more look. Boother throwing it deep. Armstrong, great defense, but just a better catch. Bailey coming down with that football. Nice grab by number 9 of the Pee Wee Knights, Gabriel Bailey, in play number 6.
5.
Play number 5, back to the senior Canes and the Cougars. Canes win 32-0, and this did help the cause. Josiah Kaiser throwing it deep, but check this out. There are 1, 2, 3 Cougars and one little senior Cane. That's Kamari Brown behind all of the Cougars. Who's going to catch the football? Who do you think is going to catch it? You betcha. Kamari Brown. How in the world did he do that? Taking it into the end zone. Touchdown for the Canes. 27 yards. Great grab by Kamari Brown. Play number 5.
4.
This is 00 Waylon Jones of the Junior Cowboys taking on the Falcons on Saturday night. And the Falcons going to a little scrum action going on. But watch what happens. Waylon Jones, he's got the football? Are you kidding me? Taking it the other way. Touchdown for the Junior Cowboys. One more look. The Falcons just trying to bull forward, just trying to do something. But look, the only guy that really knows what's going on is 00. Double knot. Waylon Jones taking it the other way. 40 yards on the return. Touchdown for Waylon Jones and the Cowboys. Play number 4.
Wow, Waylon Jones, 00 with the Junior Cowboys. Grand Theft Football turns around and takes it in for a touchdown. That was kind of spectacular. And now we have something that we always look forward to, and that's our verse of the week with Tiffany.
Thanks, Greg. This week our verse is out of 1 Timothy 4:12, and it says, "Don't let anyone think less of you because you are young. Be an example to all believers in what you say, in the way you live, in your love, your faith, and your purity." Sounds easy enough.
Well, it sounds simple.
But maybe you're thinking, how can I make good choices? How can I demonstrate love to my team and the people around me? Maybe you don't have anyone in your life with an example worthy of following. But I do know a place where you can get instruction on how to live, and that's in the Holy Bible. And if you don't have one, I want to offer an opportunity for you to get one for free by emailing me at getyourbible352@gmail.com.
That's right. Make sure to write down our email address, send us your information, and we will get you a Bible in conjunction with the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Just send us your name and contact information, and we'll work out the details after that. This is kind of a new project we're doing, and we're just going to have to wing it,
That's
Tiffany.
right.
That's right. So now let's get back and find out what our number 1 play is.
3.
Play number 3, Senior Hawks taking on the Rattlers. Hawks with the football and the handoff to number 18, Josiah Sapp. We just saw him earlier, right? Honorable mention plays. He ran 3 scooping scores back, even though one didn't count. But watch what happens right here. Sapp trying to run down the field, but instead the ball is snatched out of his hands by number 4, Christian Mond. And Mond is headed the other way. 65 yards. Touchdown for the Rattlers. Play number 3.
2.
Play number 2, Senior Knights taking on the Falcons late first half. Knights down 8-6 to Marcus Smith. The pass over the middle to Akari Thomas. And now it's time to play our favorite game. What happens next? Is it A, Thomas makes the grab, scores a touchdown? Could it be B, the pass is picked off by one of the Falcons? Or could it be C, possibly? None of the above. Well, obviously it's going to be either A or B, because there's no way it's going to be none of the above, right? Well, maybe it is. Devin Parchment, the huge stick on Wakari Thomas. He just laid the lumber right there on Wakari Thomas, breaking up the pass. Huge hit by Devin Parchment, and that's play number 2.
1.
But our top play is all about effort. Junior Rattlers taking on the Broncos. Rattlers from their own 5-yard line. That's number 24, Zakayan Baptiste, breaking a tackle, breaking another tackle, breaking a couple of more tackles. breaking one more tackle, and there he goes down the sideline. He's got one more guy to beat. Will he be able to do so? Yes, he will. 95 yards. Touchdown for Zakayan Baptiste. What effort. And our top play of the week.
Play number 1, Zakayan Baptiste. He's number 24 with the Junior Rattlers. 95-yard touchdown run, Tiffany. And I mean, he broke a lot of tackles heading down that way. That was an awesome play.
That is awesome. And speaking of awesome, don't forget to tell everybody about our huge success at the food drive.
Absolutely. I've got some numbers. Jimmy Cowan sent me some numbers. So this year we collected 3,320 items or 2,238 pounds of food. Now, in our years up to date, we have collected 16,000 pounds of food or 8.14 tons of food for Interfaith Emergency Services. I think that's fantastic.
Wow.
The winners this year, Junior Falcons on the football side, Junior Rattlers on the cheer side. And that's a lot of hard work by a lot of people and a lot of teams.
Speaking of hard work, if you'd like to volunteer here at MCYFL, we sure would love to have you. Please visit us on mcyfl.us or on Facebook.
Absolutely. I'm Greg Paquin.
And I'm Tiffany Savoy,
We'll see you next time.
right here on MCYFL's Top 10 Plays of the Week.